Hey guys, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be judging Sephora bestsellers. So before we get into it, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get into it. So every once in a while I like to scroll through the Sephora bestsellers list as opposed to the new selection just to kind of see what's on the list right now. And every now and then I get super confused as to why certain products make this list. But let's hop right down into it. So the first product I am seeing on the list, which is not surprising, is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blushes. I have not personally tried these. I'm not really interested in trying them out just because I know I don't like liquid blush, but I know these are incredibly popular and they also did release some new shades recently, so I understand why this is probably on the bestseller list right now. It's not a purchase for me, but I do understand why it's there. I'm also seeing the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Bronzing Drops. So these are also incredibly popular. I'm seeing a lot of people apply this product all over the face before going in with foundation to give the illusion of a tan. This is another product I don't really get. I mean, that's kind of what I use my bronzer for. Yeah, so I really don't understand this product. This product has been around for such a long time and I've really never understood. I kind of understand how to use it, but I just don't get the hype with this one. It just doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Okay, next I'm seeing The Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. This one I'm curious about. This one I can see why it's on the bestseller list. I'm kind of surprised to see it here because I don't hear anybody talk about it, but I am curious about this one myself. This is one I'm thinking of picking up during the sale because I am in need of a new lash serum. I just don't want to spend $90. So let me know down below if you've tried this one out and if I should grab it. I'm very, very curious about this one. The reviews look really good, so let me know. We have a couple more Rare Beauty products. We have the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Sticks. I totally get why these are here. First of all, she did recently expand the shade range, which I think was such a good move because I think initially her shade range was fine, but there were definitely gaps. And I found the lightest shade, which is Power Boost, which is the one I have, is a little bit too warm. I think the formula of this product is so incredibly good. It's so blendable and beautiful on the skin, but again, Power Boost is a little bit too warm. So I'm kind of thinking about picking up the new lightest shade that she introduced. I think it's called Bright Side and it's got a little bit more of a cool neutral undertone. So I'm very interested in that. But overall, these bronzer sticks are incredibly, incredibly popular. Rare Beauty in general is really, really popular, so I think that's part of why they're on this list. But these bronzer sticks are very popular, so I am not surprised to see them on this list. And the other product I'm seeing right away from Rare Beauty is the Positive Light Liquid Luminizer Highlight. So I am surprised to see this one here. Maybe we'll see their new powder highlights later on. I don't hear a ton about this one. Again, this is not something I'm curious about. I don't think I would enjoy a liquid highlight. The only one I seem to really enjoy so far is the Charlotte Tilbury highlight wand, and that's kind of it. Otherwise, I'm a big, big fan of powder highlights. Yeah, so I'm wondering if this is one that is kind of just on the list because it's Rare Beauty, but I definitely don't see the need for this one to be a bestseller. Okay, I'm seeing the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. And this is a really, really nice balm. I was kind of thinking about picking up another one of these during the sale as well. The only thing is that I have a lot of lip balms I'm trying to work through, so I really shouldn't buy another new one, but this formula is so nice. I have the one in Vanilla Beige and it smells so, so, so good. I really, really love it. The packaging is that soft touch matte. Gets me every time, so I totally see why these are on here. I hear a lot of people raving about how good these are. I can definitely understand the hype behind those. The next product I'm seeing is such an old product by makeup standards. This one has been around since, I want to say 2013, 2014. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This concealer is still so, so, so popular. I tried this one. I liked it fine. It was nothing special, but I liked it fine. It was a perfectly fine concealer. But given that this foundation has been around for almost a decade and people still use it and still talk about it, I am not at all surprised this is on the list. This is absolutely a cult favorite. The next product I'm seeing is from Natasha Denona, and this is the Retro Palette. Keep in mind I'm looking at the Canadian Sephora website, and I think the reason that this is on here is because Natasha Denona's palettes have been steeply discounted for about a month at this point, which is concerning, but I think that's why this is here. However, this is such a beautiful, beautiful palette. This is one of my very favorites. This is one of my favorites from Natasha. It's one of my favorites in my collection. I go nuts for a good mauve color story. So I do understand why this one is here, but I think part of the reason is because it is on such a steep discount. The palette regularly retails for $87 Canadian. It's on for $43.50. So I get why that one is there. We also have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Again, this is just a really popular product. I do quite enjoy this product as well. I don't think I would ever spend the $62 though to purchase a full size. I have a mini. I really like it. It's almost empty actually, but a lot of brands and less expensive brands are coming out with alternatives for this product. So I'm not sure if it's going to be on the bestseller list for much longer because I can see a lot of people just easily gravitating toward the cheaper alternatives. I know that e.l.f. has one and I've been going back and forth on for a while. I can see why this is on the list. It's a beautiful product. A ton of people love it. I hear people talk about it all the time. But I'm just thinking it's probably going to fall off the list given the rise of alternatives to this product. Okay, I'm also seeing the Rare Beauty Positive Light Under Eye Brightener. I absolutely understand why this is here. This is a really, really nice under eye brightener. This one was released, I believe, back in December, and this is actually such a nice product. I like this one on its own on a no makeup day. I like it under concealer or on top of concealer. It's very versatile and it's just such a lightweight product. It is very brightening, but it's also very hydrating and you can just feel that when you apply the product. It also has a cooling metal tip, so it is a really nice product and I really, really enjoy it. Okay, I am seeing the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is another one that's been around for a really long time at this point. I tried this concealer and I just don't like it. It is too dry. It's definitely very full coverage, but it's too dry for my under eyes. So I don't get why that one is there. Obviously, a lot of people still really, really love it. It's just that I feel like there's been so many concealers come out since that time that are just so much better. I don't know if it deserves to be on this list. However, the Tarte Shape Tape is new to Sephora Canada, so maybe that's why it's still on the bestsellers list. And next, I'm seeing the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is another product that has been around for so long. Let me know down below if you still enjoyed this product because I feel like there is definitely still a following for this product in particular. First of all, I don't love loose powders. I just find them too messy. That is a personal preference, but I also have dry skin, so a pressed powder is just typically a little bit better for me. This powder, I don't know, it really never did anything special for my skin. It didn't really have any of those smoothing qualities, anything like that. So obviously people still love this. I do still hear this one being talked about, but I don't understand the hype. Okay, next I'm seeing the Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Oil-Free Foundation. It surprises me to see this one here because I really don't hear a lot about this one. Armani is obviously incredibly, incredibly pricey, but I don't know if I've heard enough people talk about the Armani foundation to where I would think it would be on a bestsellers list. I don't know. Let me know down below if you've tried this one because I've been kind of curious to try out Armani, but again, the price point is pretty steep, so I would have to hear some pretty amazing things. And given that it retails for 82 Canadian dollars, I am kind of surprised to see it here on the bestsellers list. This next one is an absolute die-hard favorite of mine. This is the Nars Light Reflecting Advanced Skincare Foundation, all-time favorite. I am actually getting low on mine, so I should probably restock it during the Sephora sale, but I absolutely love this foundation. It just makes the skin look so incredibly beautiful, so healthy. It is so lightweight. It looks incredibly skin-like, but it just gives the skin such a beautiful luminosity that really just lasts all day. It is such a long-wearing foundation. It doesn't feel at all heavy. It is my favorite foundation of all time, if you couldn't tell. I absolutely get why that is here. Yes, okay, so I am seeing the new Rare Beauty powder highlights. These have been in and out of stock like crazy. The lightest shade just came back in stock again on Sephora, so I am just hoping it is still in stock when the sale starts, because I am definitely wanting to test this one out. I've heard too much about it. I have to test it. Okay, I am seeing the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump Extra Strength Hydrating Lip Plumper. So first of all, the name is ridiculously long. Are these really so popular that people are constantly buying them? I mean, I know they're effective, so maybe they are, but these hurt. These hurt so much. I got a sample of the regular lip injection, not even the maximum strength, but just like the regular lip injection, and I couldn't handle it. It stung so much. I understand that that's how it works, but oh my goodness. I do not understand why those are that popular. I really don't. And that is where I think we will leave it for today. Let me know down below if you think all of these products should be Sephora bestsellers. Are any of them surprising you? Let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys so much. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload at least 3 new videos every single week. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!